Hi, my name is Bas Rutten and we're going to do leg locks. Again leg locks. Normal leg locks and advanced leg locks. I got a new victim, he's Brian from the Shark Tank, and he's going to help me out. Okay, we start with the toe hold. First one thing, it's a toe hold. That means you have to grab the toes. You're not going to grab the foot. When you grab the toes, it's an easy escape. He stretches his... Look, when I do this, it's going to be difficult already for him to stretch his legs because I'm pushing his toes down. When I do this, he can stretch his leg easy. Stretch it. See, there's no way I'm going to hold it. So you want to bend his toes to the side. It's going to make the lock much more tight. Okay, watch this. We're going to sit. When I'm going to do this, he's going to know something's going on. So don't do that. You want to feel, but you do this. You know where the foot is. You don't have to look. You know where the foot is. This is the leg, the foot is there. There's no other way where the foot can be. So take your time. You can set it up a little bit with punching to the head. Now you're going to grab the toe. You're going to turn your whole body and do the whole move in one time. Slow motion is going to be this. Turn, grab, and I'm turning back. Now I make sure that my knees are locked up. My knees I press my knees together so his body is between my knees tight. And I make sure his leg is bent. When his leg is stretched, he can stretch out. When his leg is bent, there's no way on earth he's going to stretch out. Now I'm going to pull my right shoulder. I'm not going to push the toes down. No, I'm going to pull my right shoulder up and he will tap. I'm going to pull my right shoulder up. That's no power. I'm using my body weight to do this move. Okay, let's go over it again. It's a lot of things you have to remind. Start hitting him, distract him. That's always the best thing. This is a position you can force yourself easy in. Half guard, you know, it's an easy position. So once you're here, keep on pressing, put pressure forward. You don't want to sit here because when you sit here and he's going to stretch, maybe you're going to fall. He only has to grab your leg and he has to stretch, and I'm going to fall backwards. So you want to lean a little bit forward and you start hitting him, distract him. You know where the foot is and you're going to make the twist in one time. Turn, grab, and squeeze your knees together. Make sure the leg is bent, and now lift your right shoulder. Pull your right shoulder up. See, this is the lock. One, and I pull. Make sure that this arm is in the same direction as his foot. When it's like this, it's not good. See what I mean? His foot is like this, so I want to have my arm in the same direction. This way. Now it's real tight. Okay, same move. Remember that I said you have to do everything at the same time. Of course you can hold his foot in control already, only if you do it right, because if you do it wrong, he's going to stretch, he's going to get out. This is the right way. When I'm here, I'm pressing his shin bone between my ribs and my body. Now I go here, I push his toes down, and you see, I'm putting my knee up by standing on the ball of my foot. When I do that, I already lock him. See, when I do this a little bit with more power, probably he's going to tap already. But you don't want to have that for sure, because in the fight, the pain tolerance is really high, so they're probably not going to tap. But anyway, you got him good under control. What you do, put your foot up, now you feel that it's tied on, then you make a turn and do the same thing again. Make sure he doesn't roll out. Squeeze and hold. And again, pull your right shoulder backwards. Okay, another toe hold, different position. This is a common position. People sitting like this, they try to beat you up. Okay, what you're going to do now, I'm going to move my body under out of him, and I'm going to this leg. First of all, I have to lock his toes. Again, it's a toe hold. Don't lock his foot, lock his toes. Press on his toes. Now I'm going to bridge, and I'm going to slide it in. I'm not even touching him. Watch what I do. I slide, I grab, and I go back. I hook my legs, and now again I'm going to pull my right shoulder. I pull it, and he's going to tap. So here we go again. Make sure you first secure his foot. Put your hand on his toes. Then bridge and go over. This is why. when I start doing this, you see, it's not gonna work. He's gonna stretch, he's gonna hit me from the side. You wanna have everything smooth in one movement. So I'm sitting, put the toes, I'm gonna bridge on this hip, and I'm gonna move around. Whoop, got it. And this is it. Make sure this leg cannot go out, because otherwise you're gonna lose control. And again, hold the toes in the same place and pull your right shoulder back. So you don't need any power. A lot of people push here, and it's not gonna work. Pull your right shoulder backwards. Okay, here we go again. Lock the toes, and I wanna lock this leg also. So at the moment I'm gonna bridge on my right foot. I'm gonna secure this leg already with my left leg. One, and I got it. Only thing I have to do is move backwards and hook it, squeeze it. Squeeze this leg, Timmy, and finish the toe hold. Okay, he's sitting on his knees and arms. This is a common position in grappling. Okay, when he sits on his heel, on his foot, you're gonna force yourself to make him move a little bit forward. You're just gonna wait. You wait for your timing. Like every submission, you wait for the right timing. Now I can't do anything. But if I move him around a little bit, if I cross face him, you see, I set a little bit the leg lock up. This is what I want. I want his foot like that. It's exactly what I want. Okay, my right knee is under his belly. This is really important. And I'm looking at his leg. When I cross face him, his thoughts will be with this cross face. You know, he's thinking about how am I going to get out. Okay, this is what I go do. I'm going to picture myself making this move. I'm picturing myself this. My hand goes here, in one time. This is what I picture. I picture myself doing this. Doing this. Picture yourself, imagine, and then make the move. Then you can do it real fast. See, you can move it in, hook the legs, and you're going to twist the same thing. Okay, here we go again. What I said, you can cross face. You can do that. You can give him a few knees to the head. You can elbow him in the back of the head. Whatever it takes. You want to have this foot a little there. So when he sits here, don't pull it out. He will know that you're going to do something with his foot. Let him come forward a little bit. See, he will come and just move. My right knee is under here because I'm going to throw my left foot over. I'm going to hook my feet. So look there, and now I picture myself. I see the movement, and the slow motion it goes like this. I'm going to step in, this foot goes over, one, slide under, hook, and bend the leg. Again, when you don't bend the leg, the hold is not on. You want to bend it as much as you can. And now I put this elbow up to that side. I twist like this. Okay, we're going to do a scissor, like a bicep scissor lock. You got the same one for the leg. First of all, you want to make sure that you're in this position. This is a really common position, especially when you have a guy that knows leg locks. He will try to go for this position. Make sure your knees always press a little bit inside. You don't have to do this, but just make sure that when he pushes, he cannot push him off, because otherwise he's going to escape. So you want to hold him in the same spot. So when he pushes, it's the same spot. See, so don't pressure, but hold it at the same position. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to slide in like a choke. I'm going to grab his foot. I'm going to go backwards with this foot. I'm going to create some space. Watch what I do. Whoop, I slide it in. When you don't slide it in, it's not that tight. He will never expect you to do this, so don't worry. Don't think from, oh, but now he can do this and do this. Later on you will see, when I do this on reality speed, it's going to work. Lock it under, grab your bicep, and lock his hip. Simply by doing this. Yeah, don't throw it over, because he's going to heel hold you on this leg. That's dangerous. Only secure his hip. When his hip can't move, he cannot move. See, when I push this and put a lot of pressure on him, there's no way he's going to roll out. Now I'm going to lean backwards. That's the only thing I do. No power, no arm power, only leaning backwards. I will separate his knee. One more time. Same position. We're sitting, make sure he cannot push it off. This is an easy escape for him. Watch this. This, and he's on top of me. That's the escape. So you want to make sure I cannot push his leg away. Yeah? So keep it a little tight. That's it. He cannot do it right now. Now I'm going to make the move slowly. Go backwards, slide, grab, secure the hip, and pull. Okay, here we go. It's the heel pull trick. Again, I think I made it up, but I believe it must be in the book somewhere, because it's too simple. I came up with it because in the fight between me and Frank Shamrock, he does this every time to me. He is in this position, he grabs my leg and he wants to go for leg lock, so he falls backwards. And we're in this position. And he's here. And I felt in the fight that I could do something, but I didn't know what. So when I came home after the fight, I was thinking, and then I saw it. Once I saw the position, I think, man, I think I can do this on him. It's a real good move. Okay, once you're here, first of all, same thing again with all the leg locks. Squeeze your knees a little bit. Now I'm going to push this knee. I'm going to push it to the side. I'm going to hold it. Watch what I do now. I slide a little bit backwards, and I slide so that I only going to catch his toes. I don't want to catch the middle of his foot. I slide to catch his toe. Once I catch his toes, the leverage is much better. I'm going to grab the heel and lock the hip up, the same thing as in the last one. And now it's pulling, and it's going to be over. One more time. This is what the people do. They go backwards and they go for this position. First control, stretch your leg, put your toes outside, make sure he's not going to get a heel hold on you. You don't want to have that. So make sure of that. Put your toes pointing to the right. It's the best. There's nothing he can do right now. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Pull his knee, push his knee, so his heel will come up, and make sure you slide with your thigh all the way to his toes, so you have a big leverage. Once you're there, see, you secure it by only pulling. I can do this with 2 fingers. He's going to tap when I want to. I have to secure his hip too. Watch, 1, 2, put this in his hip, and then I'm going to pull. Again, my arm keeps straight. I'm not going to pull arm power. I let my body do the work. And falls in. Same one, exactly the same one. I was training with Towson Saunders, you know, silver medalist in the Olympics, to protect myself from a shoot, from a takedown. And he said, in this position, when he was sitting, if I could do something with this. And I just made up that heel pull thing. So I thought, hey, that's a perfect way to slip it in. So this is how it starts. When somebody's like this, sitting here, you go here, grab the leg, and lock it up. Because at the moment he feels you grab it, he probably is going to stretch it. So you want to be quick. Whoop, and lock it up. Make sure you're compact. He cannot stretch it anymore. Yeah? You're here. Go up, grab the heel, step over, and pull. And it's the same move. So here we go again. Grab, lock it up. Make it tight. When I don't do this, he's gonna go with his body there. He's gonna escape. So I have to lock everything up. Now I wanna press this hip down. I pin it down by putting my hand on the ground. Make sure his body cannot roll. See, there's no way he's gonna roll out right now because I pinned him down. I grab the heel and I make sure his toes are in my crotch, not his middle. This is not gonna work. You wanna have his toes. Again, you wanna use the leverage. Okay? So do this. You're sitting here. You grab the heel. Now you're gonna make a quick move. He won't know what you're doing. Again, he's not gonna block this leg because he doesn't know what's going on. This is a totally new thing for him. Grab the heel, step over, replace the foot for where the hand was, so you totally pin him down. And now, two hands for more power. Just pull. That's it. Okay, here we go again. He's on this time he's flat on his belly. We're gonna go for a leg lock. Watch this. Again, you distract him by going for a choke. Everybody will go for a choke, so you will never expect an attack on your legs, especially from this position. So sitting here, I will do this. I hook this in and I grab it. Now I got it. In the beginning he doesn't realize, once it's here, it's over. I got his leg. Now you're gonna take your time because there's no way he's gonna escape. There are a few things you can do. Some people, he's pretty tight in his ankles, so he will tap with this submission. I grab his thigh, make sure this arm's not going to move. This will stay in the same position. And then I'm going to push this knee up, like this. This arm stays in the same position. Watch. One, he will tap. See? Push your knee up, that's a lock. Again, when you're in a fight, the pain tolerance is real high. So I would go for a little bit more security. And that's this one. Go in here, grab, turn around, and make this one. This for sure nobody in the world can hold. Put your hand on the heel for a little bit more pressure, and it will break his knee, shin bone, or his ankle. One of the three is going to pop. Here we go again. He doesn't know you're going to attack his leg. His leg will be here, and it's always relaxed. They're not going to stretch his leg with a lot of pressure, you know, it will be relaxed. See, I can do this easy. So you go for the choke, slide over, and I'm gonna hook it up, grab it like this. Total control. Keep this in the same position and let your knee do the work. Twist it up, here, and twist. He's gonna tap. People who are real flexible, this is not gonna work. So you wanna do the next thing. Slide over, make sure you got constantly pressure on the center of his back, otherwise maybe he's going to turn, he's going to roll out. Grab with your left, so it's real secure. Go around, put your arm here. Now you can or twist like this, or for a little bit more power, you put your hand, the palm of your hand on the heel, and you push it that way. He's going to tap for sure, trust me. One more time, real quick. Lane, always distract him by cross face him. Grab, grab, lock it up. You can let this go, he's not going to stand up anymore. Put your right knee, put it up. And this hand holds his thigh. This is the tap. If he's not going to tap, Grab, go around, push with the palm, push there, and twist your body a little bit to the right. He's gonna tap. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put the hooks in. Only now we're gonna make one hook. Sitting here, I'm gonna put the hook, slide in, and grab the foot. Once you got the foot, you can lock it like this with the leg, and now you can grab his toes for more pressure. I grab his toes, I'm gonna pull it to this side, and with my right hand, I'm gonna push his heel to this side. Once it's here, I can slide over to the toes and fully pull the toes. Again, he will break his shin bone or his knee. Something's going to happen. Something bad going to happen. Here we go again. He's sitting like this. I want to sit on the back. You put your hook in, and then you're going to stamp it through. Hook like this and grab the foot. Okay, the best thing now is to turn his foot. So grab over with the other hand, grab the toes, pull them to the side, and push like this. Once it's in this position, you can grab the toes and fully pull. What you can do also, a nice extra thing, is just hold it straight, put your right foot on this one, push and pull with this one. This is really painful too. Okay, the same technique from a different position, the bottom. We're in full guard right now, but when you want to do it, you want to skip out and go to half guard. Grab him like this, pull him to the side, get up, grab it, do the same thing. Push, pull, grab the toes, he's going to tap. Otherwise do this, put your foot on it, stamp it there, and pull here. Okay, the guard, common position in grappling. Skip out, go for half guard. They will think, what on earth is he doing? Because that's a good position you give right up. Pull him here, go to the side, slam this foot into the back of his knee, go up, grab, and go backwards. Once you got it, grab the toes, pull, pull, or otherwise hold the toes, put your foot and stamp this one. And he's going to tap. One more time. Watch this. Go out, go half guard. What you do now, I slip this into his back of the knee. See, this foot, my left foot is in the back of his knee. Even when he's on top of me, you can hold like this. I'm going to go like here and get up. Grab the foot, go backwards. Grab the toe, pull here. Otherwise, you're going to do this. Once you're in this position, you cannot do anything, absolutely nothing. You're in total control. Okay, here we go again. Same position as we had before. It's a common position. Make sure your knees are locked. Push a little bit down. Make sure he's not going to push them off. What I told you before. Okay, first of all, I'm going to drop backwards. I'm going to grab both his legs. I'm going to twist. I'm going to push his knee to this side. I'm going to kick in here. I'm going to put this foot over. I'm going to slip it on there. And this one is going to lock. Now I'm going to sit up like this. A lot of people I can let them tap only by stretching my leg. When they're not going to tap, you got an unbelievable heel hold right here. You cannot escape it, no matter what. This is a really good control. Just twist, and he's going to tap. Here we go again. Grab the foot, really important. Go backward and push this to the side. You can do this, because when I push here, you see, his body turns to this side. Go over, put the foot under the holds here of his knee, and lock this leg. Now I'm going to sit up. Control it by stretching or by making a heel hold. And it's true, he cannot do anything. He cannot come up to me, you see? He cannot do anything. I always do for fun in training. Don't do it in a fight, because you can lose the control, but it's just a funny thing. During the training, you can slip and you can push here. Oh. See, and you got a leg lock on this. But maybe when he's going to push it off, there is a possibility to escape this one. So I won't do it, only in training. Just keep this leg here. Make sure he cannot put this leg out. Once you get this leg out, he can escape it. So keep it like this. Now sit up, put your hands backwards, stretch, or grab the heel and twist to the right. Okay, remember the knee bar. We can do exactly the same thing. With the knee bar, you want to have this knee here. I told you in tape 1 how you're going to get the knee here. If you want to go for another leg lock, you can do the same leg lock as we just had. Watch this. This foot is already in place. You don't have to do anything. Only thing you have to do is push the toes and push the heel. And he's going to turn. 1, stretch the leg, catch it. And here it is, exactly the same one. Stretch, he taps, and otherwise he will tap 100%. Okay, here we go again. We wanted to go for a knee bar, but it's not going to work. Of course, we had in the beginning what to do, lock it up, go for the knee bar. You can do also heel hold. It's not that you cannot do anything, but this is just a real cool move, and you can set it up really easy. Your left foot is already in the position here. You don't have to kick it under anymore. It's there. So the only thing that you have to do is push his toes and pull his heel to this side, twist it, grab, and lock this foot with your right. And the same finishing. You stretch your leg, and otherwise, when that doesn't work, you take the heel hold. Okay, good position for him, but it's a good position for me too. Make sure he's not going to get hit. You want to act fast, because he will try to hit you right away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to control his hips with my hands. I'm going to push here and I'm going to knee with my right leg. I slide it over the ground and I knee it up. I'm going to catch this foot. I'm going to catch his right foot. Watch what I'm going to do in slow motion. Slide it up. He's going to drop. Go over with this foot, press, and go for a heel hold. One more time. Don't stay in this position. You want to move. It's the same as somebody is in mount. You want to move. You don't want to be a target. So you have to do something. Put your hands on his hips so you get good control. Spin your knee up like you're giving a knee. A hiza, they call it in Japan. Slide it over the ground. Don't do this. You see it? It's no effect. Slide it over the ground. Slide it up. He will go down. Put your foot up. Press your foot together and go for the heel hold. Okay, we're in half guard position and I want to come up. If he bear hugs you, I never see somebody doing this in a fight, but this is like a really easy escape. I don't know why. Put your head here and simply press on his jaw. Hold me tight. There's no way on earth he's going to hold me. It's the most easiest thing to do. Nobody does. Why? Why? Anyway, you're out. Get up and you're sitting in this position. First of all, you're going to try to punish him, distract him again. Like everything, you always want to set everything up. You can punch him. And now you're going to do a strange move. He's not going to expect it, so don't worry. I'm going to bridge and put the knee over to this side and I lean forward. When I don't lean forward, I lean backwards and he stretches his leg up and I'm going to lose my position. That's bad because here's a leg for him. Maybe he's going to finish me. Maybe I can still do this, but you don't want to have that. It's not going to be a battle who's the strongest in mind, you know, you want to finish it. So one more time, once he's here, I have pressure here. I go backwards, bridge it over, and put pressure, forward pressure, constantly. Now, watch what I do. It's a little bit strange. I'm going to put my hand on his chest, and this knee, I'm going to push here, like this. I'll lock it up here. Okay, best thing to do right now is to move the position, the leg. Grab the toe and push him down. That's it. When you want to apply a little bit more pressure, grab the heel and twist it. Trust me, you don't need to. Make sure when you push the toes down that his foot is not like this because it's not going to work. His foot has to be in an angle, 90 degrees angle. You see? It's totally locked up with my arm and I push it down here, not there. This is not going to work. Here. And now I push it straight down like this. He will tap, trust me. If he's not tapping, you get the control, boom, boom, and then you do it again. You can do a lot of things from this position. Here we go again. Grab, slam it, and get up. He will let go, you see? Now sit up, sit up. This is the position you want to be. Pressure, distract him a little bit, punch him. Make him think you're going for a punch. Move, go to this side. You see my pressure is constantly forward. My weight is constantly forward. Lock it up. You see what I do? I got a good control here on his chest. I push and I lock it up with my elbow. Now I'm going to move my feet like to this position. That's the only thing I have to do now is grab his toes and pull him down like this. He's going to tap. Okay, this is a smart thing, what I'm going to do right now. Some people, they want to go for like a straight leg lock, and they don't want to lose the position. So what they do is they cross their feet. They don't cross too far because they think they're going to get heel hold here or going to get heel hold here. So they do this, like this. Okay, imagine he's doing this with me. So he goes for the leg, he goes backwards, and he's crossing his feet. Here. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create some space. Look what is going on. When I pull here, you see I pull him against my chest. So I have no room for a leg lock. So when I bridge, you see, now there's a lot of room for a leg lock. I simply grab and I pull. That's it. You can do this a lot in sparring, trust me. Just bridge, hold it here. When it's tight, do it a little bit like this. Pull it open, bridge, and pull. You got a heel hold, same thing. Okay, so here we go again. He's going to try to make a leg lock on me. And he wants to secure because he's a little vulnerable too. You know, I can go for a toe hold for him. You see what we had before? Or I can go for a leg lock here. I'm going to try to do the same thing back. And some people, they think they're smart. They're going to cross their feet on my chest. He's going for the leg lock. Whoop, he's crossing his feet. Okay, the best thing to do is a little to open it. Grab the foot here, put your foot here so you can bridge all the way up, and now you're going to pull these toes down. That's it. Pull them down. Your belly all the way up, and pull as hard as you can. Okay, another position for the toe hold is this. When he's working on this leg, and I keep my toes that way, there's nothing he can do. The only thing he's going to try to do is maybe pull it to the side or whatever. Anyway, he's going to expose his leg here. That's exactly what you want. So even when his foot is on the ground, that's exactly what you want. So you can force yourself into it a little bit, like this. He's pulling, see, and I just do this. I make sure he's going to be on his left side. Okay, this is what you want to do. Grab the toes, slide under, grab it, and pull. When you want a little bit more security, slide this over, not too far, only here, and press it down with as much power as you can, and then twist it. Okay, here we go again. He's going for a leg lock. Put your toes outside. Nothing can happen to you. As long as he doesn't throw his leg over, nothing can happen. So make sure that you caught his leg. You see, you don't have to hold it. This is enough. You cannot do anything right now. Or control the knee. Okay, I want to have him on his left side. So I'm doing this. I move him to the left side. I can push a toe also on the ground, and I pin it. I pin his foot. It's the only thing I do. Nothing more. Okay, now I'm going to bridge up. All right, bridge up, and I'm going to slide under, and I'm going to grab my left wrist. All right, and I grab it. This is real tight. I told you before you can do this for secure, but as long as you do this and you put pressure here, it's okay. Only thing what he can do is can try to heel hold you on this leg, but you can pull it out, step it over, and finish it. So when you know he can do it, you can secure it yourself. So don't worry, okay? Remember tape number 1 with the heel holds. I told you always to bring the leg over to the other side. This is a position you don't really want to be in. This easy to escape. He cannot do anything. When I don't want him to do anything to this foot, he's not going to do anything. The real danger is coming when I'm going to bring this leg over to the other side, because then I'm totally locked him in. The way to do that is this. I'm going backwards and I'm holding his knee. Okay, now when you would bring it over, you will see when he presses down, put your pressure down. It's very difficult for me to put it over. So there's a little trick for that. Bridge. You see? Boom, it's over. Grab. That's it. Bridge all the way up. Slam it over, grab his knee, and go to the side. You always want to control the knee. Always. When you don't control it, maybe he rolls out and he's out. So control the knee. 1, bridge, slide it over, control, grab it. Now this is a setup, perfect setup for a heel hold. But because we had it already, we're going to do something else right now. I'm going to go to the side and create some space. You see what I do? I go in with my hand and I pull this up. Now I'm going to squeeze my legs, and I got his ankle, and now I twist. It will break his ankle. This is like an ankle hold, it really hurts. Yeah? Squeeze as much as you can, put your feet together, press them as hard as you can together, and then just bridge backwards. This is what you do. Look at my feet. I also told on tape number 1, for in case you didn't see it, you want to press them together. Why? Look, some people think this is a real good thing to do, to protect this heel. And they say, oh yeah, you can put a heel hold on this. In a fight he won't feel anything, it's only pain. He's not going to stop. But what you can do is grab this knee and go for this heel hold. Because he got this leg here, he cannot escape it anymore. See? 1, 2, slide it. That's a leg breaker there. So go for the heel hold. Only good way for you to make sure that he cannot do anything, like no heel hold, no nothing, is to put your feet together like this. I can tell him right now, sit up and try to open my feet. Try to, see? As long as I put pressure on, there's no way he's going to do it. A little cramp there. Watch, when he's really strong and it succeeds him, watch what I do. He pulls, up, and I go back. I just go with the flow, and I put it back again. But keep constantly pressure. In his mind, he will be here. He will be there, and he's totally forgetting his own defense. And that's exactly what you want to do. So he's pulling there, pulling busy. I take my time here, go, and I twist it. I win. Here we go again. Controlling the knee, most important thing, always in leg locks. Make sure your legs are tight and control his knees. 1, 2, bridge, put it over, grab, slide. Now I'm going to break this leg over to the other side. Whoop. Now we got the control already. Take your right hand, put it here and this hold under his knee, and you make sure that you're going to make the hold on his ankle. When I don't do this, the hold's going to be here on his calf. You don't want to have that. You want to have it on his ankle. So just pull it all the way here. Squeeze your knees together and then lean backwards. What you do is this. You make this movement. Bridge out. Okay, this position, this happened with me in the fight in Pancras. Somebody wanted to go for a knee bar, and I caught him with a toe hold. I'm first going to show you how I did it, and then you can see the live footage on the video. Okay, he was sitting like this, and he wanted to step over. I caught his foot here, grabbed the toe, pushed it down, and made the toe hold. Okay, so what happened was, he goes for a knee bar. If I want to stop his knee bar, I can do something really simple. I just hold his leg. But I didn't do it. I wanted to catch his foot. So when he stepped over, I caught his foot here, and I made the toe hold. Make sure when you do this, again, the leg is bent. Grab and now pull your left shoulder up. Pull it up. Your body's doing the pressures, doing the work. You don't push his toes down, no, you pull this shoulder to you.
Relax, Bas. Ontspannen. Als je slaat, is dat terugkomen.
Mate!
勝者バトゥ・ルッテン。
Okay, this was it. Leg locks and advanced leg locks. Make sure you make them tight and secure. Practice them. Practice them in training. Don't practice them in a fight. Don't think in a fight, hey, let's try it. Don't do that. Make sure you know it before you go to a fight. Keep training, train hard. I'll see you on the next tape.
赤コーナー185センチ89キロランキング1位バス・ルーテン。 池選手は1つ目のロストポイントです。
Bas, denken jullie het, hè? Nu moet je inhouden. Take your time, Bas. Breathing, Bas. Breathe. Bas, don't let him feel it. Go back. Everyone.
勝者バス・ルッテン。
1年半前と同じようにルッテンジャンプで締めくくられたこの対戦。しかしルッテンは明らかにファイターとして別人になっていた。迫力十分の左ミドル、そして小手、打撃の威力は相変わらず半。
Bas Rutten vs. Maurice Smith。
これより特別試合30分一本勝負を行います。青コーナーよりモーリス・スミス選手の入場です。
94年暮れのトーナメントで誕生したレスラーモーリス・スミス。キック界の王者はその後もグラウンドのトレーニングに励み、本気でパンクラスに照準を合わせた。コンビネーション巧みな打撃を武器にどこまで登ってこれるか。 年8ヶ月前、ルッテンもまたキックボクサーだった。当時のルッテンなら世界ヘビー級のベルトを持つスミスとの試合は挑戦と言われただろう。しかしここはパンクラスマット。このスタイルに専念し未知の技術を身につけてきた日々が立場を逆転させる。鋼のバネを持つサブミッションファイターバス・ルッテン、堂々スミスの挑戦を受けて立つ。
青コーナー188センチ93キロ、キックボクシング WK 世界ヘビー級チャンピオン、同じく WK 世界ムエタイヘビー級チャンピオン、モーリス・スミス。赤コーナー185センチ89キロ、パンクラスランキング1位、バス・ルーテン。エスケープ。スミス選手1つ目のロストポイントです。
Bas, you don't have position yet. You need to get the leg through.
Keep your leg off it, just keep them on the ground. That's it. Keep it in there. Keep cinched in there.
勝者バス・ルッテン。
パンクラスランキング1位は伊達じゃない。ルッテン、キャリアの差を見せつけてキック王を葬る。
Bas Rutten versus Jason DeLucia.
Denken jullie het, Bas? Rustig aan. Doen wat je wil.
勝者バス・ルッテン。
ヒールホールドを得意とするルッテン。禁じ手となれば別の足関節で秒殺。